Welcome to the Bay Area versus Sacramento All NorCal Games. NorCal Sports TV, Dion I at center court will introduce both rosters for Sacramento and the Bay Area. The Bay Area in their white jerseys.
Out of Sheldon High School in Sacramento, give it up for number 4, Rashad Bradley. He's a two-time All-Delta League first-team recipient and Delta League rebound leader. Out of Pleasant Grove, give it up for number 177, Joseph S.B. He was the a one-time district player of the year, a two-time first-team all-district, a two-time all-region, a one-team all-state, and a two-time all-metro. Out of Luther Burbank High School on his way to college of Sequoias, give it up for number 11, Isaiah Griffin. He was a 2-year Metropolitan Conference first-team all-leaguer and a 3-year varsity captain from Grant Union High School on his way to Bethune-Cookman. Give it up for number 3, Jason Matthews. Got a couple players, 6, Derek Claxton out of Inderkum and out of Elk Grove, Amir Britton. We want to recognize them for committing to the event, just unable to be here today. But now our starters. Out of Grant Union High School, he was a Metropolitan Conference League MVP and a Sac Joaquin section champion this year, number 1, Rashad Brown. He was all-league in the All-Delta League from Elk Grove High School, number 5, Dejan Lott. He was co-player of the year, first-team All-Metro with a 4.5 GPA out of Luther Burbank High School on his way to college of Sequoia, number 12, Amari Nesbitt. He's a 2021 Sierra Foothill League first-team and SAC All-Metro in 2012. He was all-tourney at Bishop Minot, Edison, Folsom, and Marin Catholic. Turning out of Folsom High School, number 33, Bryson Shackelford. And he was the Eastern League first-team all-leaguer, 2022 CIF Division III state champion MVP, Northern Section MVP, All-Northern Section first-team, and academic honor roll all 4 years out of Pleasant Valley, number 2, Noah Thomas. And give it up for our coaches taking the time to be here, McCall Woolman and his staff at Sac High.
The Sac High rosters and starters coached by McCall Woolman, now the Bay Area roster and starters in their white jerseys.
Montecillo Empire League All-League in 2020 and 21, All-State in 2019, 2020, and 2021, section champs, and he was also league champ 2 years in a row for Bandon High School. Give it up for Takai Artisan Hardy. His first team, East Bay Athletic League for 2021 and 22. All tournament in the NorCal Tip-Off Tournament and the Mark Madsen Invitational out of Granada High School. Give it up for number 33, Kevin God. Out of Camp Belindo High School, one of the top teams in Northern California the last, well, for his entire tenure, number 6, K. Bennett. Out of Salesian High School on his way to College of Southern Idaho. Give it up for number 3, Austin Johnson. He's a 3-time first-team All-Leaguer Player of the Year in 2022 and a top 50 CIF state selection in 2020 out of Lincoln High School in San Francisco. Give it up for number 2, Jordan Aquino. Out of prolific prep on his way to Oregon State. Give it up for number 1, Jordan Pope. And unable to attend today because he's on his official visit to Hawaii. We want to recognize also from prolific prep, number 23, Morris Sec. Now for your starters. He's a team MVP, Marin County Athletic League Player of the Year out of Archie Williams High School. Give it up for number 10, Will Heinrich. He was a Bay Valley League MVP, the B-Val champion, and first team Bay Valley League out of Deer Valley High School. Give it up for number 0, Devin Carson. He was a West Coast Prep 2021 Athlete of the Year, East Bay Player of the Year 2021, and NCS champion in 2020. On his way to Chico State out of Piedmont High School, number 5, JoJo Murphy. Out of Camp Lindo High School, needs no introductions. On his way to St. Mary's, but number 20, Aiden Mahady.
Yeah, the introduction would take way too long for that young man. We've got some great stories about him.
Academy on his way to Stanford University, blessing the Bay Area. One more time. At his high school level, Jalen Thompson.
So those are the roster and the starters for the Bay Area, coached by one of our favorites, Lou Ritchie, 9 seasons, 2015 CIF champions, the 20 NCS Open champions, 5 NCS titles, Lou Ritchie. In the series, the Bay leads 2-1. In 2019, wasn't a lot of defense, Lauren. 156-104, Bay with the victory. And then 2018, a 116-114 victory for the Bay. Notable players in that game, Salesian alum, Baylor guard James Akenjo. We had Nassim Gaskin played in that game, was the California JUCO Player of the Year. And the man with the fro, Mason Forbes, out of Harvard. Sac got the win in 2017, 108-106. My broadcast partner, very familiar with the Sacramento players as well as the Bay Area players, Lauren Goodman. Lauren, what kind of game we going to expect here? And this always gets a little crazy.
I think it's going to be high intensity, to be honest. I think between the Sac High staff and the Sac High crew and this Bishop O'Dowd staff and Bishop O'Dowd crew, it won't get to the nitty-gritty unless the game permits it. So I think they're going to let them play free-flowing. It should be high scoring. I'm anticipating in the 120s total, 140s total. It's a lot of offense on both benches.
Well, we've got one particular coach that has his son, one of his sons, Cade, playing in the game, Cade Bennett, and a future player of his, Aid Mahaney, and that's Randy Bennett. We've got him up in the stands, and he's here sitting with his son, Chase. And as far as Mahaney and Bennett, their one-loss record was 96-15 in school. They played 4 seasons. They didn't lose their last game of their 4 seasons until the Open NorCal Final to Modesto Christian. 2019 CIF D2 champs. We cover that game on NorCal Sports TV. They were the D1 NorCal champs, no state championship because of COVID. 2021, they were 15-0. 2022, the NCS Open champion and the NorCal runner-up. They won a lot of games. When we first covered them, they lost to Salesian in 2019, but they've been winners ever since. Jalen Thompson with the miss. We covered his games when he was at St. Joe's. He made the decision to go to Southern California Academy, and he's going to Stanford. Nice quick visit with him before the game. Step back 3, back rim, rebounded by Devin Carson. 23 a game, first team BVL out of Deer Valley. JoJo Murphy with the layup going to my alma mater, Chico State.
Chico State.
The town called boy.
Had a lot of fun at Chico. Never been a student at Chico, but I always have fun when I'm there.
I went to school there, but I don't know if I was a student. We'll digress. Corner 3, falls. Murphy.
Murphy starting off strong, huh?
22 points a game, 4.5 assists, 6.5 rebounds. Ball out of bounds off Murphy.
Possession of Sacramento. Omari
Nesbitt with the basket. He averaged 22 a game, nearly 6 rebounds and 4 assists at a Luther Burbank High School.
My alma mater. I think this is first time too in All-Star Game history you guys have had players from Burbank.
And we have 2 this year. You got Griffin and Nesbitt. They combined to average nearly 45 a game. Silky smooth.
Nesbitt getting in the 1,000-point club this year. 4-year varsity starter.
Heimbrodt out of Archie Williams, offered by Seattle University, was the MCL MVP. And there's a little showtime for Thompson. Heimbrodt, good hustle back on defense. Actually, God was hustling back out of Granada. Murphy, the alley, the oop to Thompson. A shimmy and a shake. Locke gets the rim, but Heimbrodt with the Wilson burger. And Thompson runs the lane and steps out of bounds.
Man, you know, Wilson burgers always taste good about this time of day.
Not really. You don't want a Wilson burger taste. It's that leathery, salty
It's
taste.
when
Now
you're giving out the Wilsons.
pulled pork tacos that we had in between, now those taste
Those were amazing.
delicious. Carson, block shot by Noah Thomas.
Took my guy no time.
Mahaney for 3.
He might have been my favorite player to watch in high school.
Thomas led Pleasant Valley to the D3 CIF championship. He averaged 16 points a game. They won their last 16 games in the high school of Aaron Rodgers. Mahaney short on that 3. Lott with a rebound. 3 on 2. And then steps out of bounds. Good defense by Mahaney. Nice job underneath the basket, using the rim as a screen. Thompson with the basketball. Drive and kick, Mahaney for 3. Back rim, Thomas, he'll push.
A lot of contact down there on the end, but thought process for me, if I got a guy that's defending me again, going
That's
to
bigger than
Stanford.
me?
No, that's going
Oh,
to Stanford.
okay.
Going to UCLA, going to wherever he's going, right? This is my opportunity to show out. Like, I want to get defensive stops against this person. This is the best film you potentially can get because you have kids of that caliber who you're going to have to say, hey, man, I stopped this kid that's going to Stanford, or I defended this kid that's going to Fresno. You guys have to take more pride in knowing who you're playing against. I haven't seen that a lot in this generation.
Well, you brought up a great point because here's another thing. You've got Coach Bennett's here, and not that you're going to go play at St. Mary's, but Coach Bennett knows a lot of coaches.
Yep.
You could call, he knows a coach. It used to be Humboldt State. Now it's some other name where my dad plays school. Anyway, hey, you see this guy you have a chance to impress and network. Here's the time to show out.
This is the time. I literally want to say when we were getting lunch, there was maybe 10 or 15 JUCOs here.
Yeah, we're up with Coach we've got Yuba coaches, Las Positas coaches. We're up there talking and eating, and all eyes are on.
All eyes are on. And if you haven't taken the time, you probably are subscribed to our NorCal Sports TV
There you go.
YouTube channel.
Yep, YouTube.
And you should already be watching. So if not, college coaches are watching this game via YouTube. They're actually in the gym. If you look at the perimeters, there's probably like 7 or 8 coaches who are taking notes and writing. There's a lot of unsigned talent out here. You should be one to show out. This is not just an average game.
Cade Bennett, Austin Johnson have checked in. Takai, Emerson Hardy, and Evandon. Jordan Pope going to Oregon State's checked into the game. Nice to bring off a D1 Pac-12 player off the bench.
Must be nice.
Right? SB Matthews and Griffin gets right to the basket. Luther Burbank alum. Pope, silky, smooth, wing 3. Bennett with the steal. With the finish, Hardy, quite a career at Vanden. 1,200 plus points, 1,000 plus rebounds. They were the D3 San Joaquin champions, averaged 24 a game and 11 rebounds. They lost to Elk Grove 42-40. Elk Grove eventually won the CIF D2 championship. Nice career. And
not bad at all.
And we're here to celebrate these 2022 seniors. Aaron Bliss from Ponderosa try to get the finish. Look away, young man. Miss layup by Bradley Aquino at a Lincoln High School. Step back, and it goes. They lost to eventual D3 champion Pleasant Valley. They were the San Francisco section champion. He averaged 20 a game and 4 assists.
It's not too bad of a career, young man.
And I love Joseph Espy's number. He's number 177. Too much sharing. It's Easter. Eat the chocolate. Go in and get that layup. We've got a media timeout. You're watching the 2022 NorCal Sports TV All NorCal Games.
Yeah, that's a fact, homie. Shot caller, you a baller, get the strap, homie. My shot water, watch it splash when it drop, homie. My fans thought I fell off, but now they back on me. Only play to win, still in the gym, I'm balling by myself. Ain't no competition, only opposition is myself. This daily repetition got me feeling like I'm Eddie. I was tripping on my vision, now I'm ready. You know I'm working on my game, I get it how I live it. Driving straight up through the lane, I'm balling off my pivot. Always working on my game, you know I'm never missing. Lifting weights to stay in shape, it ain't no competition. Yeah, that's a fact, homie. Shot caller, you a baller, get the strap, homie. My shot water, watch it splash when it drop, homie. My fans thought I fell off, but now they back on me. Only play to win, still in the gym, I'm balling by myself.
24-11. And as we mentioned earlier, they're 2-1 in the series. This is our 4th actual All-Star game, but we're calling it our 5th annual because in 2020, game was canceled because of the pandemic. Pope.
And that was a crazy roster.
But we still bought jerseys. We still gave the jerseys to the players. We just didn't have the game, and we didn't. Sadly, we didn't get to broadcast.
That was a crazy roster, though.
Yes.
Last year.
Spin cycle, get to the rim. Griffin.
If I know one thing about my fellow Titan, he can score.
Johnson misses, rebound. Sacramento. Espy. 12-footer, short, Bliss, put back, no good. And Aquino playing big under the rim. Pope, in and out, long rebound to Bliss.
Espy and Bliss can't miss those, but Bliss sending Ponderosa to the best season they've had thus far.
Whoa, Johnson was set yesterday. We're not going to be critical.
No, I think he got a little scared when he seen him come down the lane. As we see Griffin's last bucket.
Austin Johnson, first personal, second team foul.
I think he was moving a little bit. He didn't really want to take that charge.
Bliss. They were 27-0. They got into the postseason, and they lost their opening round game to St. Mary's, and their season ended. Bliss off 15 a game, 13 and a half rebounds, and a lot of JC coaches want to talk to him. Maybe some four-year schools as well. Aquino defended by Espy, and then it goes off of Griffin's hands, out of bounds.
No, Bliss definitely led the way. I think he developed throughout the season. Carrying him to that season, was amazing. Best season. You see Wilsonberger right there.
Surback hot.
Ponderosa really worked on their game this year, their craft, committed throughout COVID, had some consistency with their guys, and Bliss kind of just led the way. But you also have to understand when your team is not battle-tested enough. St. Mary's is one of the most battle-tested programs in Northern California.
Most certainly. We had their game. They beat Elk Grove bad. Elk Grove had some guys out due to COVID at the up at Capital Christian on January 8th. The only reason I remember was the mid-game call to stat alert for the 49ers-Rams game the next day.
Another Wilson.
2 for Bliss, but nobody hustled back to get the defensive rebound.
And, of course, our guy, who we love the most, got that one in.
Matthews. I think we got a hold. Grabbed his shirt. So you got to hide that body. Can't see the shirt grab. Thompson, Mahaney back into the game. God, Carson, and Heimbrodt. And he's a good shooter. Short on that. Thompson with the Sports Center attempts tip back. Spike doesn't go.
And you got Jason Matthews going to an HBCU next year in Bethune-Cookman.
Little run and jump. Spin cycle move. Doesn't go. Carson with a board.
And the SAC team has to find a way to get on the board.
Most certainly. It's getting ugly early.
Too
Mahaney,
many turnovers.
just go, young man. And Mahaney with the putback.
Putback by Mahaney.
We talked about that fire. Maybe one year, Dion will let me coach that SAC team.
No, because that presents a problem. Who am I gonna broadcast with? I only trust certain
I
people.
think we should go live, Mike. I should just go get wired
Well, that's
up.
the thing I want to think about in the future with the coaches is having a live mic.
We got to get wired up so we can go in the huddle.
I might put that in the suggestion box.
And I'm going to call the game from the sideline.
Mahaney and sell tacos, right?
Yeah.
SB, reverse layup, doesn't go. One time, two time, three time. Bliss gets in the action. Bradley missed several times at the rim.
Coach Ritchie trying to call that 3 seconds in the key.
Showing that Catholic education of his that he can count to 6. Love Lou. Always great to do his games. We got a timeout. We'll take a quick break here. You're watching the 2022 NorCal Sports TV All NorCal Games. 20-point lead just past the halfway point. Inbound to Thomas.
They went to a 1-3-1.
Got good positioning on Lott.
That's so Coach Lou right there.
Thomas with the thievery.
Too deep. Too deep.
Go meet that ball.
You got to step outside of the restricted if you think that you're going to get that call. That's why we're playing here, which I love the most. You got to be outside of the restricted area because you guys are going to play at the next level. Next year, they're not going to be calling charges under the key. So it's great practice when you have games like this going on.
Misses the first. I would say the one thing in the 2.5 games, or nearly 2.5 games we've done, the free throw shooting. And we know why. Those things don't get practiced while you're, you know.
And when you're taking off, they're just not practicing.
Mahaney picks up his dribble, clears it to Thompson. That's a pretty move to the basket.
I like it.
Doesn't finish. Lott with a long rebound. Bounce pass to Thomas, a little bit out of his range.
Thompson hasn't finished, but you can tell the elite level package that he has for sure.
Yeah. I remember Coach Lipke telling me about him, and then they played Bishop O'Dowd, and that was a good game. And St. Joe's 36-15, 21-point lead.
That was too easy.
Sacramento back rim. Shackelford out of Folsom. Swiss Army knife. Plays for Mike Wall. Coach Wall, just a little hint. Enter your stats into Max Preps.
Can I just say this to all the coaches watching? It is not a secret.
All I have to do is just wind her up. Go ahead.
It's not a secret, okay? I know you guys think that if you keep your stats private, nobody will know. Nobody will know who the scorer is or whatever the case may be. You go to one basketball game, you know who the best player is, you know who the second best player is, you know who the third best player is. So at the end of the day, put your people's stats in so they can be in events like this. Yep. It's that simple. Wilson.
Heimbrodt with the Wilson burger. Stays with Sacramento. Thomas, surprise party, doesn't go. Don't want to have surprise parties on the court.
No.
Be ready for that basketball. Gadd with the three out of Granada High School. They played in the Open. They lost to DLS. Maybe the best season since Granada was the NorCal runner-up in 1996.
Ooh.
That's quite a year, and I remember that year because I was coaching at Granada, coaching football, and that senior class rolled in football, basketball, and baseball. Thomas from the arc, in and out. Thompson will bring the ball up. Watch this move. The subtlety, and he put Brown in the freezer, and he reaches in. We'll watch this quick replay before we go to the timeout. Well, they're just timeout for substitutions. No, we're going to immediate timeout. We'll show you the replay afterwards. You're watching the 2022 NorCal Sports TV All NorCal Games.
My favorite part was just competing and meeting new people. You know, I'm always with my team, like practicing in high school, so it was good to come out and meet new people and play against them and and meet some college coaches.
And the dribbling with the Sacramento Kings coach, that was really fun. Meeting new people, making new friends. Other games, I love playing games. Yeah.
Just to be able to practice on my moves.
My favorite part of camp is meeting new people. I've made a lot of friends so far. It's a real great experience here.
bit too powerful. 1 second, has another shot, puts it up to end the game, nails the three.
The crowd
Here is
goes
Shiner
wild.
for three. Yes, look at this. Everyone coming over to congratulate.
Literally, ball in the air as the buzzer went off.
Do you have the
Beautiful
chills? I have the
finish.
chills.
I definitely
Look
got
at that.
the
I got the
chills.
goosebumps.
I really did too.
Hardy,
Henderson Hardy with the mid-range.
great finisher.
So much balance for that Bay team.
Thomas from 12, front rim, long rebound to Aquino. Aquino, Murphy, Emerson Hardy, Murphy, and Austin Johnson. Johnson, 4-year letterman, played for one of our favorites, Bill Mellis at Salesian, 2 section titles. Hardy, pretty left hand, doesn't go. Thomas with the rebound.
Hardy, another one of those unsigned seniors, amazing career, is unable to finish that one right there. Give it up.
Aquino. That's a good pass. That's an old-fashioned chest pass with some velocity.
He zipped that thing in there. Brown.
Euro fouled. Brown will go to the free throw line.
To my knowledge, I think Rashad Brown is going to prep school next year down in Florida.
Foul number 1, Jordan Pope. First personal, 15 foul.
Grant Union was the Sac Joaquin D2 champs. He's averaged 20 points a game up in Sacramento for Grant High School. Aquino with the basketball. It's been all Bay Area. Aquino drive and kick. Hardy to Pope. At a prolific prep.
That was some nasty sauce on that one.
Shackelford misses. Hardy puts the ball on the floor before
Shackelford
he
with the
possesses.
hustle.
Turnover. Thomas.
Noah Thomas with the putback.
Pope to Murphy. Misses the layup. Good hustle. Brown intimidating on that defensive play.
Shackelford probably going to get this rebound.
Pope. Murphy spins out of trouble. Hardy from 6.
Henderson Hardy for 2.
So this is the funny part about right now. Nobody really working like they want to get a scholarship. It's a lot of open money out there on the table. Even an opportunity to play at the junior college level. A lot of people sleeping on going to junior college.
Thomas throws it out of bounds.
Right now, with the way it's looking, there's over 2,000 kids, I think, for boys, even maybe higher, in the portal. So therefore, if I'm in the portal, D1s are transferring amongst D1s openly. They don't get penalized. That means what? Ripple effect to D2, ripple effect to D3, ripple effect to NAIA, ripple effect to junior college.
2 letters, JC.
And so a lot of these guys like sleep on junior college, but at the end of the day, there's some guys that can play at the JUCO level. You're not playing little boys anymore.
I saw we cover, as you know, a lot of JC games.
Yes.
And we saw a lot of guys that can play at the next level. And they've got their AA under their belt, so they can focus on their major and focus on basketball. They get those classes. They don't have to worry about it. Wild shot doesn't go. Kick out. And Matthews hits the 3. Average 12 a game at Grant, going to Bethune-Cookman, as Lauren had mentioned earlier. Short on that 3 by Aquino. Bradley.
And there's a lot of scoring on that SAC bench. It's all about the tenacity and playing defense, to be honest. that's what's going to get all of them to the next level. They play hard. They play nitty-gritty. They're going to have to bring some of that into this All-Star game.
Matthews. Nice little run here. About a 8-0 run. And then we got timeout for substitution, so we'll keep it right here.
The good thing about Matthews is he's been a 4-year varsity player. At the same time, he's developed into his role. He's developed into his offense. He may be one of the best set-up point guards, get you into your offense, get you into your system type of guys. And so to see him kind of show some of his offensive display is great right now.
Mahaney will inbound along the baseline.
And so it's going to be key for the SAC team to get stops. You don't start like that by giving up offensive rebounds.
Mahaney defended by Bliss.
Now,
and he'll push.
That's what's going to separate him.
The big fella plays defense, converts to an offensive player, and goes coast to coast.
Looking way better than when we saw him at Capitol. Just being able to make a defensive stop, as you see another score right there. But being able to get stops and being able to turn it around and go on the offensive end. But Thompson made a play where he got stuck on the rim and almost got a pick.
Nice defense by Heimbrot again. Gadd, long off Espy's hands. Thompson. Heimbrot cuts to the basket. Little fadeaway, doesn't go. And Bliss, we'll credit him for the intimidation on that defense. Getting handsy, we got a call on the floor. So from a competitive thing, I mean, it was ugly. It was like a 30-point game. You get a field goal here, you're under 20. Bradley, Bliss, Espy, 12-footer, in and out. Bradley hustles, but the tip goes to Mahaney. They've got numbers. Cade Bennett with the three. 4-year varsity player, all-league, all North Coast section selection, 11 points a game, nearly 6 rebounds, and nearly 4 assists. Thompson misses. Gadd with the tip back. Gadd with the tip back. Now it's back to a 26-point lead. Big fella running the floor. Can't get the putback. Mahaney for 3.
Too easy.
Yeah, so now it's back up to 29. It's an 8-point run right there.
The offense isn't consistent, though. Do what you're good at. That's the first thing I asked you to bring to All-Star game. Ooh.
Bliss with the Wilson burger on Mahaney.
Mahaney tried to turn the knob on that one.
Let's see, we got time for a Wilson burger replay. We do. Very good.
This is the problem, though. Even on that last block when we had in the last game, why are you looking at the defender? Just go to the rim and tear his arm off.
You have the ball.
Go to the rim and tear his arm off.
He's going to defend you, and that pinpoint second, that millisecond is what costs you. Espy with the travel. Good call.
Feet moving on the hop, but like
travel on 177.
That's why I know God didn't give me height, because I would have been a dunking machine. I'm just telling you right now, you would have been just having to get your head, something wrong with your charges. Give it up.
Bradley, he gets home.
Bradley has that athleticism. I like to see him go score. He hasn't been able to get those tips in that he typically does, but outstanding player for Sheldon.
Another one of our guys, Joey Rawlings, been a long-time coach up at Sheldon. Mahaney with the 3. And just like that, it's a 30-point lead for the Bay Area. So we'll take a quick timeout. You're watching the 2022 NorCal Sports TV All NorCal Games.
My favorite part was just competing and meeting new people. You know, I'm always with my team, like practicing in high school, so it was good to come out and meet new people and play against them and get and meet some college coaches.
And the dribbling with the Sacramento Kings coach, that was really fun. Meeting new people, making new friends. The games, I love playing games. Yeah.
Just to be able to practice on my moves.
My favorite part of camp is meeting new people. I've made a lot of friends so far. It's a real great experience here.
Bit too powerful. 1 second, has another shot, puts it up to end the game. Nails the three.
The crowd
Here is
goes
Shiner
wild.
for three. Yes, look at this. Everyone coming over to congratulate.
Literally, ball in the air as the buzzer went off.
Do you have the
Beautiful
chills? I have the
finish.
chills.
I definitely
look
got
at that.
the
I got the
chills.
goosebumps.
I really did too.
Falling anywhere, that's a fact, homie. Shot caller, you a baller, get the strap, homie. My shot water, watch it splash when it drop, homie. My fans thought I fell off, but now they back on me. Only play to win, still in the gym, I'm balling by myself. Ain't no competition, only opposition is myself. This daily repetition got me feeling like I'm Eddie. I was slipping on my vision, now I'm ready. You know I'm working on my game, I get it how I live it. Driving straight up through the lane, I'm balling off my pivot. Always working on my game, you know I'm never missing. Lifting weights to stay in shape, it ain't no competition.
Hi, we do more than just photography here at photopros.com. Looking for that special product for your senior, banners, special schedule posters for your team, any market promotions, need your locker room redesigned? Check us out at photopros.com. Hi, we do more than just photography here at Photo Pros Marketing Promotions. You're looking for a locker room design, team schedule posters, team photo shoot. Check us out online at photopros.com.
Hey everybody, this is Chad Briscoe, the product developer and creator of Ball by Yourself, the world's first 3-in-1 basketball and fitness training tool. We have designed this amazing basketball training tool to help those with their dribbling, passing, and shooting anytime and anywhere. It's also a great COVID-free training tool.
What's your favorite part of this camp so far?
My favorite part is meeting new people, such as teammates and old friends that came earlier.
I really like the one-on-one training. The coaches really tried to get the connections with the kids during the camp, so I think that was a really good part of it.
I liked the drills, the ball handling drills and shooting drills. I think, one thing that's very underrated here at the camp was like meeting new people. Because I thought there was going to be like very little people here from all around here. But there's people from Oakland, there's people from Atascadero, way far, and just got to meet new people. I really liked it. I was enjoying it. It was fun.
My favorite part was just competing and meeting new people. I'm always with my team, like practicing in high school, so it was good to come out and meet new people and play against them and and meet some college coaches.
And the dribbling with the Sacramento Kings coach, that was really fun. Meeting new people, making new friends. The games, I love playing games. Yeah.
Just to be able to practice on my moves.
My favorite part of camp is meeting new people. I've made a lot of friends so far. It's a real great experience here.
Bit too powerful. 1 second, has another shot, puts it up to end the game. Nails the three.
The crowd
Here is
goes
Shiner
wild.
for three. Yes, look at this. Everyone coming over to congratulate.
Literally, ball in the air as the buzzer went off.
Do you have the chills? I have the chills.
I definitely
Look
got
at that.
the
I got the
chills.
goosebumps.
I really did too.
Ballin' anywhere, that's a fact, homie. Shot caller, you a baller, get the strap, homie. My shot water, watch it splash when it drop, homie. My fans thought I fell off, but now they back on me. Only play to win, still in the gym, I'm ballin' by myself. Ain't no competition, only opposition is myself. This daily repetition got me feeling like I'm Eddie. I was tripping, I was slipping on my vision, now I'm ready. You know I'm working on my game, I get it how I live it. Driving straight up through the lane, I'm ballin' off my pivot. Always working on my game, you know I'm never missing. Lifting weights to stay in shape, it ain't no competition.
Hi, we do more than just photography here at photopros.com. Looking for that special product for your senior, banners, special schedule posters for your team, any market promotions, need your locker room redesigned? Check us out at photopros.com.
(62-32), and the Bay Area was down, was up by 21. Sac was playing a little bit better defense, and then the defense shut down, and they went on a run and pushed it to 30. And we're still having fun here. Nobody scored in double figures. A lot of players scored.
Everybody scored for the Bay.
Mahaney had 9. Einbrot had 9. Leading scorer, we had couple players. Jason Matthews was 6, and Amari Nesbitt was 6. Sac's got to play better defense. Griffin fouled by Murphy, and there'll be a couple of free throws 8 seconds into the second half. So we had the girls 209 beat Central Section 92-69. Boys 209 with a 102-94 victory. And then we've got the Bay Area versus Sacramento boys. And then after this game, we'll have the girls Bay Area versus Sacramento. Tiara Snipes was our player of the game for the first game. Madison Clark was our defensive player of the game. Kyle Monk, who broke the record of Nathan Robinson with 37 points, was the MVP, and JoJo Hunter was the defensive MVP. Hardy mistimed on the alley-oop. Sacramento basketball. A mistimed alley-oop there, but it goes as a layup, 62-36. Hardy turns it over. Brown will push.
Trying to get those stops. That's where it's going to start at.
Thomas misses. Hardy. Layup is good. He now has 10 double figures. Murphy.
I like it.
This is the reverse layup.
Try something new.
You're going to play Chico State. You better clean that up, young man. We're just kidding. Proud alum.
Brown.
Chico had a heck of a season this year.
They did.
Got a foul on the floor.
Foul on 0, Devin Carson.
Carson with the foul. Brown with a couple of free throws. .40 and counting. Bennett for 3. Gets the hometown roll in Livermore. And it's great seeing his dad, Randy, here, be able to see his son play, which probably a lot of those games were online. Murphy challenges the big fella and wins. Goes right to Bliss, and he didn't miss. Alley-oop the other way, just a little short. Up to Murphy. A little too much mustard, and it's a turnover.
You know, sometimes it's a little ordeal. You don't always throw alley-oops in every game, you know, especially not on your high school team. Sometimes you don't got those high flyers. So it's something to adjust to differently in an all-star game.
Nesbitt. The 3, short. Ball bounces out of bounds. It'll go back to the Bay Area. Jordan Pope in the game. Hardy, elbow jumper, short. Griffin. Good defense by Pope. Pushes it up to Murphy. And he lays it in. Vertically challenged.
I definitely love a thought I was going to dunk it layup.
But you know these Bay Area guys play a lot of basketball together, and he'll hear about it.
Ooh!
Wilsonberger serve back hot.
There you go, little Wilson.
Little fake, a shimmy, a shake, and I'm still 7 foot. I'm going to reject it. Here it is.
Bliss does a really good job of timing, his timing. And you see, not trying to go swat. He swats at, but he doesn't come across the body.
Yeah,
and so
you
that's
can swat it
that
when
he's
the
good.
guy's
Yeah.
8 feet away from you. When you swat down and he's right there, it's going to get called every single time. Pope.
You can't.
This might have been the only game he hasn't started all year, and it's an all-star game.
You can't just let people do that to you. Where is the pride and respect at?
SB misses the bunny.
Have some pride and respect.
Carson.
Carson getting on the board. That's what they needed. Everybody now officially in the books for that Bay Area team.
SP with the putback.
SB can't do nothing but make it up at that point.
6'9", senior, 14 a game, 10 rebounds. Hardy turns it over. Matthews. Bradley misses the layup. He was indecisive, wanted to go dunk, didn't dunk, went reverse and missed. Murphy for 3. Off. Lot with the board. Lazy outlet pass.
Super lazy. I'm going to say for me,
Pope.
I need some intensity.
Pope.
I think I could get the crowd a little bit more excited at this point. They got a nice little crowd out here Saturday before Easter. And usually this is the main attraction game.
Back rim. Lot with the board. Keep that ball up high, young man. Shackelford. Lays it up, misses, get a couple of free throws.
And so now, let me give you a coach's breakdown right now, right? Little differential. No knock to any player. But you wonder what separates you from being a kid that has a scholarship. It's the little things. And you may think, I missed a shot. I missed a play. You're being evaluated for that. They're watching who's taking it serious, who really wants to go get it. And I think sometimes in this generation, you are so caught up in hey, this kid got an offer. Hey, I'm doing this for popularity. And sometimes in games like this, you really differentiate yourself from who really wants it and wants to be that guy and wants to get a scholarship, and who really is just, I like playing basketball and it's cool and I want to get all the cool benefits of it.
Mahaney, Johnson for 3.
Too easy. Some of this you got to take personal. Play.
Shackelford misses at the basket.
Here comes the Bay.
Gadd with the rebound out to Johnson. And he just says, I'm going to challenge Lott. And Lott picks it up and says, easy, big fella.
The funny part about it is he wasn't even close to the basket.
No, he wasn't. And I can't make fun of him because I wouldn't have been either.
He wasn't,
and I wouldn't have been as gutsy as Austin to go attack mode.
It
there.
wasn't even. He didn't even get hung.
Keep that one on the file,
Save
Joseph.
that as a
we
blooper.
want to see that on the next time out. Bradley picks up his dribble. Shackelford. Nice bounce pass to Lott.
I like it. Shackelford being disciplined.
Can't see enough high post offense.
You don't need to follow coach. He got him.
Heimbrodt with the George Gervin finger roll. Google it. The 2. Matthews. I believe that was a 2.
Yeah.
I just go by the official signal, not the PA announcer. Aquino with the 17-footer.
I can't deny it. The Bay, they haven't missed. They're at 85 right now, Chris.
Yeah, they're shooting filthy. Shackelford, back rim, and Aquino with another rebound. Lott with the board. Matthews, 1 against 4. And then Johnson, he'll get the chance here.
Okay.
We got
I'd like to see.
And we've got a timeout. You're watching the 2022 NorCal Sports TV All NorCal Games. And Johnson with the finish. Basketball to the Sac High, or the Sac team. Bliss, high post, bounce pass to Thomas, and he finishes at the rim.
I like Bliss at that high post. He's showing.
I really like him as a player.
I do too. Good hands,
good vertical,
contest.
contesting the shot, but not fouling. And 6'10", 6'11", doesn't slump. He finds the weight room. I'm not saying he doesn't lift now, but he gets in a program.
If he lifts, the only thing he lifts is donuts. There's no way he lifts.
Don't talk about. You read right on my business card.
There's no way my guy Bliss lifts.
Aquino fadeaway back rim. Nesbitt will push. Just
Go middle. Go middle. They can't stop you middle.
15-footer.
Can't stop you middle.
Gadd for 3.
Ooh. Gadd has been real special when he comes in. Electric, another one of those kids, unsigned from Grenada. Look, this has been my debate for forever with the people up there. Another one. St. Mary's walk-on?
Well,
is that the plan?
I don't know.
He might get some opportunities today. There's nothing like getting an opportunity on NorCal Sports TV where you're going to get an opportunity to get film. And that seems like the most important thing in this era right now.
He's certainly a very smart player. And when you're a smart player, doesn't mean you're have a big talent or little talent. You know what you have. You know your talent, and you play within that. You don't try to clown to do the one-hand spike. I brought Bliss, met him at the rim and said, no, no, no. And then Thomas with the layup.
Rim grazers. That's what I call those guys.
You stay with what you do well versus trying to do something you don't do well, and then you get exposed. And then you talk about the differences of a D1 player, a D2 player, a JC player. It's right there. Knowing what your ability is. Foul at half court.
And that was a smart play right there. He saw, hey, subs coming in. Let me go ahead and get a foul in. We talk about being high IQ. Sometimes that's the difference between players. You think it's all about talent, but sometimes it's being able to make the right decisions.
And of character, not being a bozo. Not have to, do you have high character when the coach isn't watching you? Griffin to the rim.
That was such a football term, too. Don't be a bozo. That was from the heart of hearts of football land.
No bozos. It's like coach, what do you mean don't be a statistic? Well, if you go somewhere and then you get home, that's not a statistic. If you go somewhere and somebody makes note of you being somewhere, like a police officer, you have just become a statistic. Oh, I get it. Stay out of trouble. Yeah, Bennett for three. Misses. Pope tries for the tip. Doesn't go. Thomas will push. Turnover. 3-on-1. Pope. Carson.
And you see why. No offense, but why that 6 foot to 6'3" height is a dead height.
Yep.
Got a lot of rim grazers out here. Got to be extraordinary at what you do, either academically or athletically. You got to be extraordinary. Got to have one of the two.
Yep. Bradley, lot for three. Misses. Rebound, Bennett. Summer League 3 by Pope.
Pope looking like he may push away as our MVP.
Shackelford with the three. Let's see if Pope attack the basket.
Yeah, I'm going to just keep shooting.
Or just keep bombing him in.
It's an all-star game. I'm going to just keep shooting. We got him at 5 threes in the game.
So with Monk, did they give him, how many threes did he end up with? Because the record is 7, and we thought he surpassed that with
I think he finished, he either had to have 8 or 9.
Okay, so he has the record now. Front rim for Pope. Thompson out of nowhere with the deflection. Murphy misses the dunk.
Rim grazer.
Bradley for 3. Pope with the rebound. Murphy misses at the rim. And Bradley finishes on the other way.
And I'm already liking where the energy is leaning to the girls' game being better than the boys' game. So I'm excited.
Murphy met with Interstate 24 traffic, turns it over, and then we've got a foul on the floor.
Foul number 24, Jalen Thompson.
Thompson with the foul.
16th foul.
Shackelford.
Hey, Shackelford, I don't like that. Represent Folsom out here. Compete.
Espy with the board. Bradley.
Give it up.
Good defense by
You're
Bennett.
not getting a foul. Like, you're not getting a foul. It's an all-star game.
3 straight field goals for Shackelford. Pope stops on a dime.
Oh!
Murphy with the finish.
Piedmont in the house.
How'd you do it? It was all timing.
You timed that perfect.
Here's a little timing.
Let's see how it went. Oh, I'm not giving it to him. Grab the rim on that one. Shout out to my instant replay guy.
Joseph.
Rim grazer right there.
Joseph all over it. And slows it up for
the eye in the
effect.
sky never lies.
Now talking about a football term. Mahaney with the steal. Johnson. Aquino.
Cut it out. I love it though. Hype them up. Everybody, let's get a dunk attempt. Bay Area, they're taking over.
3 misses. Shackelford with the rebound. Nesbitt to Bradley.
That's the one I've been waiting.
Rashad Brown, my mistake.
That's the one I've been waiting to see what he was going to do. Ooh.
Bliss with another Wilson burger.
Bliss gets more aggressive with his Wilsons when he has a big.
Could he possibly be? No, team that gives up 105 points. Could we give him the defensive player of the game? Well, that's for another discussion. Timeout on the floor. Hold that thought. You're watching the 2022 NorCal Sports TV All NorCal Games.
My favorite part was just competing and meeting new people. You know, I'm always with my team, like practicing in high school, so it was good to come out and meet new people and play against them and meet some college coaches.
And the dribbling with the Sacramento Kings coach, that was really fun. Meeting new people, making new friends. The games, I love playing games. Yeah.
Just to be able to practice on my moves.
My favorite part of camp is meeting new people. I've made a lot of friends so far. It's a real great experience here.
Bit too powerful. 1 second. Has another shot. Puts it up to end the game. Nails the 3.
The crowd
Here is
goes
Shiner
wild.
for 3. Yes, look at this. Everyone coming over to congratulate.
Literally, ball in the air as the buzzer went off.
Do you have the chills? I have the chills.
I definitely
look
got
at that.
the
I got the
chills.
goosebumps.
I really did too.
Sacramento basketball. Griffin trapped in the backcourt. Throws it to Brown and he lays it up. I don't know if he meant to throw it in that location, but it worked out really nice for him.
We're going to take it.
Aquino challenges the big fella and lays it up.
You have to get that makeup from that dunk attempt.
Brown goes right through the defense in the pretty reverse, left-hand style. Gadd for 3, back rim. And
all white jerseys around the ball.
Emerson Hardy with the putback.
Push the ball down the middle of the floor.
Nesbitt misses, long rebound to Mahaney. Hardy, back rim. Bliss with the rebound. And Nesbitt lays it up. And nobody back on defense, and Aquino misses another dunk.
Now,
Gadd with the putback.
Aquino's calves are bigger than a lot of the players on the floor. He might be the smallest player on the floor, but he definitely has the stature to go up there and get one.
Please bring more energy. Did I just say that? Come on now. Let's finish this last 5:21 with a little passion and energy. Make an impression.
Just a little one. There's still a ton of coaches in the gym. There's only 4 players that are committed. and locked in on the floor.
Turnover.
It's a lot of talent out there.
Thomas, pretty reverse.
Thomas has played pretty well. I like his game.
Mahaney to Gadd.
Gadd definitely got him some looks and some opportunities today. I like it.
Nesbitt.
It's so interesting after that 8-minute mark how everybody wants to score and be intense and play with some purpose.
Aquino to Emerson Hardy. Gadd with the rebound. 9 route
Throw
to
it up.
Johnson
Oh!
to Hardy. Pretty timing.
Saved him. Me and Johnson was going to have some arguments if he would have lost that. We would have some debates.
Happened to have the right timing on that touch pass. Bradley puts it back. Thomas with the foul. We'll get some fresh players on the floor.
First personal, first team foul.
Pope, Heimbrodt, Thompson, Carson, and Murphy.
Pope.
Step back, back rim.
Ooh!
Timing, athletic
Timing is
ability.
everything.
Yes, and springy-like acceleration, explosive step. Matthews, Murphy, Heimbrodt, Carson. She's going to say stop throwing alley-oops. When the alley-oop's not there, Lott will flush. Misses.
Get him, coach. Get him, coach. That's where you just hit the buzzer. Man, yourself. Oh, two hang.
Might have hurt his wrist there. Pope,
Hey,
reverse
for a
layup.
second there, I thought we was playing hangman. Give everybody a dunk. It's literally 2:45 left, and we're having a dunk contest. Heimbrodt, I like that. Do what you know best. I'm going to just go score. I'm not going to try to windmill it. I'm not going to try to cock it back. I'm not going to do none of that. This is one we need to see get one.
I got a Ford. I'm going to drive it like a Ford, not a Porsche. Wise man, Carson lays it up.
Carson said, give me the money, man. If you missed the dunk, you got to get out the game right now. As Griffin looks at me like,
Address your letters to Gavin Newsom.
It's a
Shackelford
drought.
will bring it up.
It's a drought out here for the dunks.
Through the net.
Let's go. Oh, I see it. Good read.
Carson misses. Rebound, Heimbrodt. Pope for 3. Misses. Lott with the board.
Shackelford.
He's had a good second half, scoring-wise.
Yes. 10 points in the second. Ooh. We got to put him out there. He got to get it.
Bliss with another Wilson burger.
Ooh, that was nasty.
We're going to forget about the score and try to find a defensive player of the game. Thompson with a flush.
There we go. He better punch that thing in for 10. And I think is it running clock? 127. What's Pope got? And that's one person I knew who wasn't going to miss. My guy.
Shackelberg with the left-hand slam. Time drop with the knock.
$133.91.
Team Bay Area defeats Team Sacramento 133-91.
We're going to take a quick break, and then we'll come back with our player of the game and defensive player of the game announcements. You're watching the 2022 NorCal Sports TV All NorCal Games.
What's your favorite part of this camp so far?
My favorite part is meeting new people, such as teammates and old friends that came earlier.
I really like the one-on-one training. The coaches really tried to get like the connections with the kids during the camp, so I think that was a really good part of it.
I liked the drills, the ball handling drills, and shooting drills.
I think, one thing that's very underrated here at the camp was like meeting new people, because I thought there was going to be like very little people here from all around here, but there's people from Oakland, there's people from Atascadero, way far, and just got to meet new people. I really liked it. I was enjoying it. It was fun.
What's your favorite part of this camp so far?
My favorite part is meeting new people, such as teammates and old friends that came earlier.
I really like the one-on-one training. The coaches really tried to get like the connections with the kids during the camp, so I think that was a really good part of it.
I liked the drills, the ball handling drills, and shooting drills.
I think, one thing that's very underrated here at the camp was like meeting new people, because I thought there was going to be like very little people here from all around here, but there's people from Oakland, there's people from Atascadero, way far, and just got to meet new people. I really liked it. I was enjoying it. It was fun.
What's your favorite part of this camp so far?
My favorite part is meeting new people, such as teammates and old friends that came earlier.
I really like the one-on-one training. The coaches really tried to get like the connections with the kids during the camp, so I think that was a really good part of it.
I liked the drills, the ball handling drills, and shooting drills.
I think, one thing that's very underrated here at the camp was like meeting new people, because I thought there was going to be like very little people here from all around here, but there's people from Oakland, there's people from Atascadero, way far, and just got to meet new people. I really liked it. I was enjoying it. It was fun.
What's your favorite part of this camp so far?
My favorite part is meeting new people, such as teammates and old friends that came earlier.
I really like the one-on-one.
So we're back here with our player of the game, Jordan Pope, and Lauren. Take it away.
I'm here with the MVP. Look, he's waving to the crowd. Jordan, man, you had a big second half. What got you going?
Just my teammates giving me open looks. Just having fun out there. Just making sure, I knock down all the open shots I shoot.
Now, they wanted you to drive a little bit more, but you were knocking down shots out of the wind ring. I think you had like 6 threes today. What were you seeing from the three-point line that got you so open?
Hey, they was giving it to me, so I was taking it, and then every shot, the hoop was getting bigger and bigger, so why not keep shooting it?
It's a fun day today, right? But offensively, it's all about the offense, right? How much fun did you have out there playing with some guys you knew and hadn't played in a while, and then offensively going crazy with any option, any spot?
Nah, it was super fun playing with those guys. I haven't played with them in a while. These are like all the people I watched coming up through high school. So it was fun to finally get a chance, finish my high school career playing with all them. And, it was a blast. I'm always remember this.
Now, I know we want to see what you're going to do at the next level. What do you think your plans are next year, and where will we potentially possibly see you at?
Like 2-3 weeks ago, I just committed to Oregon State. So I'm going to be going playing up there with the Beavers in the Pac-12, trying to jumpstart the culture there, start something new.
That's exciting. Now, I know down there they're trying to build some new culture there. What is an expectation you have of yourself and for the team going in next year?
Shoot, just come in and be a leader and work as hard as possible. Make sure I got everybody in the right spots. Just hey, if you do those little things, then you can live with the results.
Most definitely, man. That's our MVP, Chris. Back to you till I get to my defensive player of the game.
Jordan Pope heading to Oregon State. He'll be alum that will be tracking for the future. And now our defensive player of the game at Ponderosa, Aaron Bliss. Let her get set up. And Lauren, let's take it away.
Little guy from Ponderosa, Aaron Bliss, defensive player of the game. You were blocking everything. What were you seeing out there on the floor?
I mean, on a team with a lot of guys, one player guys, you're not going to get the ball much on offense, so I just got to do what I got to do on defense,
You've made major improvements. The last time we got to see you play was at Capitol against El Grove. You had a tremendous game. How do you feel like your game has grown since earlier in the year?
I mean, it's just the fight in me has gotten even better after we lost first round in playoffs, biggest upset of our entire season, so I had to just come out here and prove that we shouldn't have lost.
You're definitely one of those unsigned seniors. What are you trying to show college coaches and college recruiters that they should take their bet on you?
Defensively, I can just beat everything up, and I can guard guards up top. I mean, just show them that I'm a versatile big. Like I don't like playing so down in the post. I can work outside in.
You definitely could push the floor, push the tempo. Now it's all about the block shots, right? You are a defensive player of the game. How do you time some of those blocks? Because right, we saw you, we got you freeze timed. You're up in the air waiting for them. So how do you kind of master blocking those shots?
I mean, it's all about just reading when your guy's taking off and where he's taking off. And it's just been something for so long for me that it's just natural now.
Now, I got to talk to you about what you did this year at Ponderosa. You and the coaching staff there, you guys kind of changed the program. How big was that for that area and that community, and for you also building your confidence to push to this level that you're trying to go to?
It was big. I mean, it gives our community something to rally around. Then for me, it just proves to myself that I can play the next level.
Definitely, Aaron. Well, this is my defensive player. You see the height difference. He was out there blocking everything. Thanks so much and congratulations. Back to you, Chris.
Aaron Bliss, our defensive player of the game, as the Bay Area took it to Sacramento 133-91 to win the boys Bay Area versus Sacramento NorCal Sports TV All NorCal Game. Thanks for watching the NorCal Sports TV All NorCal Games. Thanks to our camera crew, my broadcast partner Lauren Goodman, and our director Joseph Yanez. I'm Chris Babcock here in Livermore. Good afternoon and thanks for being